Russian President Vladimir Putin has acknowledged that Russia's armed forces still lack certain weapons, despite significantly ramping up arms production last year. And during a meeting of the State Military Industrial Commission, Putin reported that Russian troops have been supplied with over 4,000 armored vehicles, 180 warplanes and helicopters, and more than 1.5 million drones. However, he admitted that deficiencies remain in other areas, stating that these weapons are still lacking, as per his description, a sentiment shared by many present. The Kremlin has indicated that there are many nuances in the ongoing discussions aimed at resolving the conflict in Ukraine, noting that the positions of the various parties involved have not yet been reconciled. This statement followed the faltering of talks among U.S., Ukrainian, and European officials, which were further complicated by the U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio abruptly cancelling his trip to London. Kremlin spokesman Dmitry Peskov confirmed that Russia is still open to dialogue with the U.S. regarding a potential settlement, but is not currently in contact with Europe or Ukraine. He added that President Vladimir Putin remains receptive to discussions with all parties and welcomed the U.S. mediation efforts. Russian drone strikes have targeted Ukraine's Black Sea port city of Odessa, injuring 9 individuals, including 4 children. The attacks damaged residential buildings, igniting fires and affecting civilian infrastructure. That comes as the Ukrainian air defenses intercepted 15 out of 16 drones launched across multiple regions. These assaults are part of a broader escalation, with simultaneous strikes reported in other Ukrainian cities amidst ongoing international discussions aimed at resolving the conflict. Emergency responders have fought extensive fires in Kharkiv, Ukraine's second-largest city, following a Russian drone assault targeting civilian infrastructure across eastern and southern and central Ukraine. Footage from Ukraine's State Emergency Service depicted raging fires, consuming buildings and vehicles as firefighters worked to extinguish the flames. China is opposed to groundless accusations after Ukraine's President Vladimir Zelensky said there was Chinese involvement in the Russian drone production. Chinese Foreign Ministry spokesperson said China has made clear its position on relevant issues and is firmly opposed to groundless accusations and political manipulation. The Ukrainian leader made the comment at a news conference in Kiev days after he said China was supplying weapons and gunpowder to Russia. It was the first time he accused Beijing of providing direct military aid to Moscow, something China staunchly denies.